Knocked his ass out and kissed him on the cheek. He fucked up just by thinking I was sweet. I run the city, might have thought I was some cliques. You never heard someone like this upon the beat. Tutti fruity, the booty duty is jury duty. Moody foodies, jacuzzis is filled with bougie booties. All of this money, don't know how to count it, man. I think I need a computer. I can't live in deep, man. I live at the funeral. I got no need for a shooter. I'm getting bigger, getting bigger. Do you wanna reconsider? Lost control of a killer. I'm getting bigger, getting bigger.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome to the Dan Weekly Update. What day is today? It is Tuesday, December 17th. What's up, Yachts?
Hey, what's going on, man?
Not much. I had a momentary lapse of reason this morning and decided, you know what? We should do a giveaway. So type. Oh, actually, don't type that yet. I got to set up the giveaway bot. Holy shit, I'm falling apart. But yeah, what's going on, man? Fuck.
Nah, nothing much. I just finished wrapping up dinner and just hopped into the bedroom and yeah.
All right. There you
Yeah.
go. Listen.
Taco Tuesday.
Taco Tuesday, bro. This is the family show. Okay. Okay, we're ready now. So type Dan, hashtag Dan in the live chat if you're watching on YouTube or X, and we'll have a giveaway at the end. It's collecting now. It's keeping an eye out. Yeah, man. By the way, I think my house is haunted. What's up, man?
What up?
Yeah, I think my house is haunted.
Oh, no, that's always good. That's good stuff.
Yeah, I'm really so we have, hold on. I mean, this is serious. I got to take this down. So listen, we have a cat, right? Normal cat, but he's not, he's not like a neurotic, or not any more neurotic than a normal cat normally is. But every day that I get home, right, we have the downstairs. We live in a townhouse, so we have like the garage and the basement downstairs, right? Like the laundry room through the fire door. Then there's steps that come up. That's the living room, kitchen area, right, hallway to the front door. And then there's stairs that go up to the 2 bedrooms and the master bath upstairs. And every single day he stands at the bottom of the stairs and just stares up, like to that 3rd floor, up to the bedrooms, like just petrified. And today I picked him up, right? And I carried him up there and he just sat and like pulled his head back and was just, his head was on a swivel. Like he was convinced there is something on my 3rd floor. And I'm pretty sure, I mean, we saged the house, but I don't know what that does, just burning stuff other than set off fire alarms.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I mean, like you could, I heard like, what was it? Like spreading salt on the floor and then sweeping it out the front door is supposed to get rid of evil spirit. But it may not be an evil. It could be just
a nice spirit.
Dude. It could be a nice spirit, and it's sometimes you just gotta, make peace with it.
Right. And that's what Naomi said, because she said, well, sage gets rid of negative things, right? It gets rid of negative stuff. But, maybe this is just, laid back, cool, benevolent spirit.
It doesn't even have to be benevolent. It's just a spirit. Just like, hey man, I'm here, I just it wakes up every day, stares out the top of the stairs, and then does its thing,
Just sits there being a creepy spirit.
Yeah, just being a spirit. Like,
oh my God. I mean, there's got to be something, man, because he just stares up and he is petrified. And he lived with, like, Luna was a big dog, God rest her soul. But he used to fight that dog, even when he was a kitten, like no fear. And now this cat is petrified of our 3rd floor for no reason. So yeah, there's something up here. And this studio is on the 3rd floor. So if you see anything behind me, please I should have set it up. So
I'll let you know
on the green screen. Anyway, everyone, welcome again. This is the Dan Weekly Update. Type hashtag Dan in the live chat, and we'll do a giveaway at the end. Do like Jimmy Bones did. Do like Arthur Martin did. I'm sorry. I've known you so long, and I still always say your name wrong. And do like he did again, you sneaky bastard. But hey, if you want to watch on YouTube and X, I mean, that's just called being smart.
The hacks.
Yeah. We should get into this. For those of you that don't know, Dan is a passive income project on the Radix blockchain. That's XRD, not XRP, right? So yeah, we have our first. We do a weekly update every single week. We've been doing it for I don't know how long. We've been doing it for a while.
Since the beginning. Since the beginning.
And
May.
yeah. And we update you on what's going on. And actually, we have some pretty good updates this week. What should we do? Actually, who is the football pick'em winner this week?
Cone won. There was a 3-way tie between him and had to do the spin, and he got it. Yeah.
Hell yeah. Cool. There you go. Listen, come to the Dan Discord. There is a ridiculous amount of giveaways. There's a football pick'em every single week. There's Rumbles every day that McGill's is running, right? And the engagement giveaway, because I mean, why the hell not? You click like and retweet. It doesn't cost you anything on posts we put in the engagement channel, and you win free money. It's a good time. We give away more tokens than probably any other project on this chain or any other damn chain for that matter. So what should we do first here? Should we do bot or payout?
Let's do the payout first. I think since we've been mentioning about that and on Twitter and on both of Telegram and Discord. So
gotcha. Hey, what's up, JD?
What's up, JD?
Oh, if anyone needs a freaking awesome Telegram or Discord PFP, reach out to JD. Seriously,
absolutely.
He's fantastic. All right, so you might hear payout and you might say, what is this you say about a payout, machinist? And I would say this: if you go to danxrd.xyz/staking, you can stake your Dan to earn XRD. We have quarterly passive income payments. We do not pay in our own token. We pay in XRD, right? We pay in an L1. And right now, this is the only project on the Radix blockchain that does that. This is locked staking. We have 100 billion supply. So that's 32% of the supply is already locked up by the community. There is another 10% of the supply that is locked up in that staking component for the extended lock bonuses. You can see them right here: 12, 18, 24 months, 15, 20, and 50% multiplier respectively. So yeah, you go stake your Dan, and then quarterly, as long as you're staked 30 days prior. So as long as you were staked by December 1st, this past December 1st, just a couple weeks ago, you're going to get a payout on January 1st. And then every quarter after, every 3 months. So yeah, it's looking like we're not going to, I mean, we were going to save this, but then we kind of announced the payment amount anyway. We're looking at over 250,000 XRD for this first payout, right? Which is really good, which is awesome. So yeah, depending on, I mean, if you want, go check out the Dan Docs, right? It has all the information in there about staking right here at the bottom of the page on danxrd.xyz/staking, where it says new, learn here. You click on that, it will take you to the Dan Docs. And this has a whole bunch of stuff about staking and rewards and how it's calculated, how to claim. That claim will be updated a little bit just to have, you know, clearer pictures and everything else, because this is our first claim. So Aaron was building it out back when I first wrote this, but or actually Aaron and Sai. Sai's an amazing developer as well. But it's built, it's done. So basically, when you go to claim, you will see you get an NFT every time you stake, right? Which is really cool because you can actually move that. This isn't locked to your wallet. So like if I sent my NFT that has 1 billion Dan staked for 2 years, right? So I get 1.5 billion back. I could send that to Yachts and then it belongs to him, as well as the rewards for that. And you can sell it, actually, which is really cool. I want to see if on XRD Gen, when that comes out, if we can, and I'm sure Aaron can do it somehow, but have these NFTs like, you know, somehow mirror the price for how much they're worth or how much they will be worth when they release. But yeah, basically all you're going to do, you're going to click on your NFT that you want to claim from, right, for that stake. Down here at the bottom, instead of one big button, this is actually going to be cut in half, and one half will say claim, and you just click on claim. It'll ask you if you want to claim. You say yes, you get your XRD. It is literally that easy. So yeah, I'm looking forward to this first payout, man.
Oh yeah, me too. And then it's a great way to start the new year, you know. I love that it's on the first, and it'll just make it very easy and clear going forward with the other payouts when those days will come. So yeah, and I mean, 250,000 XRD that's just fantastic. That's crazy. That's absolutely insane. So
yeah, especially because we started as just a meme coin, right? This was a shift in the project, and now that we're going this direction, right, the council and the Dan Community Council is going to be able to take this and really run with it. And I can't wait to see future payouts. No pressure. No pressure.
No, it's gonna be great. I love the fact that we'll be reaching out to the community, and yeah, we'll be getting more ideas, and yeah, it's gonna be fantastic. I'm really looking forward to it, and yeah, it's just gonna keep going up from here.
Yeah, and I'm not supposed to say this, but I'm going to say it anyway. Yachts and Jimmy Bones and Medium Rare. That's our council so far, but people are still volunteering. So if you want to be a part of the Dan Community Council, just go to this page right here. It says the Dan Community Council, right? And it actually has a Dan Constitution. Oh shit! What's up, Winner? What's going on, buddy?
What's up, Winner? Yeah.
And you can see exactly what it takes to become a council member, the rules for being a council member. You can get voted out if you're not doing what you're supposed to do. A lot of thought went into this. And yeah, volunteer, come be a part of the council. They already actually have some really, really cool ideas that's going to add, I can't say, because I'm going to give it away. But the council has some really cool ideas, and as soon as they take over, there's going to be some cool stuff going on. But yeah, so I guess we should jump right into the trading bot then, huh?
Yeah, let's get into that. Let's get an update on that.
Yeah. So now with the Dan trading bot, there's been a lot of when going around, right? And it's understandable, but we've been asking the same question, right? And the team over at Nebula Innovations and Kumadroid have been working hard at it. And it's actually ready to go. According, it's supposed to launch within the next 24 hours. This is an update. I just got off with Aaron right before this call, literally right before. So we're just going to read this update to everyone. And if you want, go join the Nebula Innovations Discord, right? Follow them on Twitter, because what you see with their bot is the same bot we have, right? So if you see updates being pushed to this, which is one of the best parts of this whole bot, is once this does go live, any updates they do as they improve it and perfect it, we get all those updates here at Dan as well. So join the community and learn about it, right? Because everything you need to know is here. We're going to share it with you as well. But, if you want to do your own research and go check this out, head on over there and check it out. So he did say he still is in the Philippines, and I can attest for that. It was terrible. And he'll be in Japan for a few days. But the build should be out within the next 24 hours. Holy hell, it's so slow. In the meantime, this is what they've added to the bot now. They've completed isolated margin support for lowest risk, because there are 3 risk levels, right? Low, medium, high. You can pick, and this bot does the rest. It's all set it and forget it. Added support for failed trades, ones you missed because of X. You'll now see in history, X meaning blank, right? Completed sentiment data feeds for Farcaster, Twitter, and YouTube. So now when this bot does this scraping from social platforms, right, to try to catch what the newest thing is out there, it's looking at YouTube as well. And that's huge. Not many of these bots do that. And it's a testament to how skilled these devs are. Updated the sentiment analysis neural network triggers and data inflows and exflows. Updated precision within the execution layer to maintain a healthier margin and frequency of trades. Some minor UI updates, and fixed any fee visibility from previous test phases. And please open a ticket if you see an issue. If you do have any issues when this does go live, because when it goes live on Nebula, we've already talked, right, Yachts? We want to keep an eye on it for a couple days. Just make sure we want to do our due diligence, and we trust these guys. It's fantastic, but we don't want to launch something and then something else has to be fixed. I don't think that's going to be the issue this time, but just full transparency. That's what we do here at Dan, right? That's what we're going to do. We just want to keep an eye on it. And the beautiful thing about this bot is it's totally non-custodial, right? You literally set everything yourself with your API key. You set the permissions yourself. So no matter what's going on behind the scenes with this bot, because of the API key you set on your end, it cannot withdraw funds from your account, which is actually really, really cool. Super excited to see it. And actually, that's part of our wallet as well. We have 5 Kumadroid NFTs, and once this bot starts pumping, we got in super early on those NFTs. I think that'll bring a nice little chunk of change to the community as well. Not Absolutely. That we're going to sell. If anyone's watching from Nebula, we might sell.
Yeah,
but
not for a while. Not for a while. That will have to be up to the council.
Yep, that's the thing. It's it's not up to me anymore. You don't got to listen to an idiot. I mean, for now it is, but very soon it won't have to be up to just me and Yachts. So yeah, so the big thing with the bot, it is supposed to be ready to go. We just want to keep an eye on it for a day or two, and then we will have a strategic launch, right? The council will talk, decide how they want to launch this, right? Exactly when they want to launch it, and we'll be ready to go.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, no, it's exciting, and yeah, just like you were saying, we want to see how it works out, and then from there, then we'll make the determination of what day we will launch it.
Yeah, and you can already see here, like this bot has been up and running, right? Like it is in the green on these trades. Like here's 1.37% gain, 9.46%, 8.24, 0.65%, 2.41%, and that like something like 0.65%. That may not seem like a lot, right? But this bot works for you 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, making trades depending on how you set it, right? What your risk profile is. So it's pretty cool. I can't wait, man, because I have a chunk of change waiting to dump into this bot.
Absolutely. No, and I mean, even while you're sleeping, you're making money, which is a pretty damn good setup.
Hell yeah. And with that, I think that's basically our updates for this week, right? We have let me pull this up. You all need to make sure you are at the Radix Review Holiday Special this week. Let me pull this up. 1 minute podcast. Where the hell is it? There it is. So there are thousands and thousands of dollars being given away in 90 minutes, right? And that's just in tokens. We also have over 40 NFTs we're giving away, thanks to all of these amazing projects on the Radix blockchain, right? This isn't just a Dan thing. Don't think that's why I'm saying this, but Dan is a part of it. But the tokens that came from Dan did not come from the project wallet. They came from Yachts and myself. So nothing was taken out of the project wallet for this. But yeah, it's going to be really, really cool. So try to come by this Saturday and hang out. Be a good time. And you'll probably end up winning something.
Absolutely. That's some pretty good chances right there.
Yeah. Hell yeah. All right. Well, you got a few minutes left, people. Hashtag Dan in the live chat. I'll spin that wheel and maybe we'll give away. I don't know. What do you think? $500,000, million Dan?
Yeah, million Dan. All right. Yeah, that sounds good. And then also if you want to join the council, my DMs are always open. feel free to DM me and ask questions. Don't hesitate. If you want to, that's great. And if not, like, we still, like, no matter if you're part of the council or not, you're still part of the Dan community. And so please, I would love to hear any suggestions from anybody going forward, because, you know, like, this is your project. Everything that it says your tokens are locked. This is your project, and we want to make sure that we do the best things that we can for everybody that's involved. Whether you hold 5 million Dan or whether you hold 1 billion Dan, it does not matter. Everyone has the right to make sure that this project succeeds, and everyone's suggestion, no matter how big or small, is important.
Hell yeah. Well said. And I want to say a quick thank you to the community just for the support on this, right? Because you don't normally see projects go this route unless something terrible happened with the project, right? That's just usually how it works, right? Somebody rugs or they do whatever. They take a whole bunch from the project and then they say, oh, okay, you guys run it now. That's not what we did, right? And again, Yachts and I took 1% of the total supply each, and we both locked it up for 2 years, just like everybody else. So, you know, it really is, it is a big change for the project, but it's a good change for the project because now it's not on the shoulders of 1 or 2 people, right? This project is going to be shaped by this community, and it's going to be fully decentralized. Like, it has been set up to be a winner at this point, and the only reason it's set up like it is because of this amazing community. So I just can't wait to see where it goes. You guys already have awesome ideas over at the council. I really want to talk about them, but I'm not allowed to. So I'll shut up so I don't get in trouble. But yeah, it's going to be really cool, man. And one thing that'll never change is these payouts, right? That it's not like things are going to get taken away by this council. The only thing they're going to do is add to it. And you know, decide where things are invested. And if you're on Radix, right, if you're part of that ecosystem and you know about something going on with a project you love where there's good returns, right, something like Weft or Astrolescent or something else, talk about it. Bring it up, you know, in one of these weekly updates or in the Discord, like Yacht said, shoot him or one of the other council members a DM. And there's no reason that's not where Dan can get their funding, right, for these updates. We went off chain in the beginning because kind of if we wanted good gains, we had to, right? Radix was still growing and it still is. But there's a lot more opportunities now on the Radix blockchain. So if you see something that you're like, hey, this would be perfect for building that Dan investment fund, bring it up, right? No reason not to.
Absolutely. And we still will be going off chain. And the only reason we're going off chain is to bring more attention to Radix. Like, that is one of the best ways to bring attention to Radix, is by going off chain and being like, hey, we've got this project, we're investing, you know, in either Bitcoin, Algo, Solana. It doesn't matter. Like, it's going to bring more people here to the Radix community and help build this community and make it stronger.
Hell yeah, absolutely. And it is kind of, it's nice to see those funds flow in to the Radix ecosystem from those other chains as well too. Like, you got to take advantage of whatever you can. We wouldn't have been able to raise over $250,000 XRD for this first payout to stakers if we hadn't have done that. So yeah, I can't wait, man. It's exciting, and we'll have some cool updates on Saturday during the Radix Review Holiday Special. Make sure you come to that. There's no reason not to. It is at 2 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. UTC, and you got to be there to win, right? There's one giveaway up right now on 1min_podcast. That's just the first giveaway of the space. After that, we're just going to pick from people that retweet the room, right? The people that are there. So yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun. So I guess we should pick that our winner. What do you say?
Yeah, let's pick them.
All right, cool. Do it. All right. Oh, big entries here, people. Better odds. Hey, medium rare. Congratulations.
rare.
All right. We will send that right after. And when I say send it, you're not getting shit. But and just in case anybody didn't hear, I know this isn't like a news thing. This isn't Radix Review, but Radix did push their public hyperscale alpha test. It was supposed to be tomorrow. Did you hear that, Yachts?
Yeah, I heard about that. Yeah.
So the reasoning behind it, right, is there are third parties involved, right? Apparently some big players. We don't know a lot of, some people are saying, you know, things like Kraken and Coinbase. Some people are saying Google and Amazon. I mean, honestly, who knows? I mean, Radix is literally helping to build India's CBDC right now. That's 200 million guaranteed users, right? These big third parties, they see where that's going to lead, right? Radix is going to do well, but they wanted some extra stuff put in place just so they felt comfortable verifying the test, right? I don't know what that is. I'm not a dev. It's probably just a couple lines of code. Who knows? But yeah, so that way when these corporate, whatever they are, third parties see this network pushing over 1 million TPS, they can feel comfortable saying, you know, yes, we co-sign that. And that's important, right? So I would much rather wait, me personally, a little bit than, you know, rush it and then be able to say like, oh, I don't know if we really want to co-sign that.
Absolutely. You know, I mean, I mean, Radix is solid. And if any third party wants something added or whatever it may be, like that happens to any project, right? Anytime there's always a case where something gets pushed back, but I'm not worried at all. I'd rather have it pushed back and have all these third parties be like, hell yeah, this is the way to go, than to have any type of skepticism or anything like that involved. So like, yeah, more power to them. And, you know, and it takes balls to actually say, hey, we're going to push this back after and get the blowback from the community, which they obviously did. So, you know, like it's gonna happen, and you just got to be patient, man, you know?
Yeah. And it's tough if you've been on this chain for a couple of years, right? Or more, like some of you, right? You don't want to see things getting postponed, right? You don't like it, it sucks, right? Because you've been waiting long enough, but we're on the verge here. Like this isn't just a regular test of just a, you know, a speed test where they put in simple transactions and it's basically just sending a coin back and forth between, you know, two nodes or something. Like this is a worldwide network with complex transactions, right? This test is going to be for real, and they're going to be throwing some wrenches into the gears apparently too, just to show how sturdy this network is, right? And what it can take. And if those third parties, whoever they may be, really want, you know, a few extra weeks to get all their ducks in a row, then I think it's great. It just means that they are taking this as seriously as they should, because to have, you know, and again, I don't even know who they are, so it's hard to say, but to have entities that big co-sign this and say, yes, Radix was pushing over 1 million TPS with, you know, crazy complex transactions, and there were 0 failures, everything finality within a couple seconds. That's going to be a big deal. And then on the heels of that, Anthic's about to come out. And the CBDC in India, like there's just so much coming. It's we're almost there, just a little longer.
Absolutely. 2025 is going to be a sick year. I'm very much looking forward to it.
Hell yeah. And last thing, everybody, Radix did just release the Anthic Twitter account, or X account. Sorry, Elon. Go follow that at GetAnthic and learn about it, right? Go to radixdlt.com/blog and learn about the hyperscale test and what makes it different and what makes Radix different, right? You don't have to convert, but it doesn't mean you can't diversify. Just
absolutely.
Saying. All right. Well, with that, we got to go pay medium rare, and you got to go eat some tacos. and I got to go
Absolutely.
eat some too. I don't think I have tacos down there. But what are you gonna? One of these days, I'm gonna have tacos on Tuesday. All right, buddy. Well, take care, and everybody, stay awesome. And next week there'll be another weekly review, just like every week.
Absolutely.
All
Right on. Take
Where's
care,
our video?
everyone.
There it is. Later, people.